Boing, boing.
Yeah!
It's useless. Right. Make me lucky. Here and now. Make this marble go kapow. Mwah, mwah, mwah. Ha ha. You've had it now, JJ.
Hey, JJ, Jiffy, guess what?
Ow!
Missed! Right, my go.
That has never happened before, never.
Yes, it has. He misses all the time.
Bonzo's fault. What did you back into me for?
I'm not talking about the marbles, I'm talking about Box.
What about Box?
Polly Witch, Black Cat, Crocodiles, make a marble missed by
Oh,
miles.
Jiffy!
Listen, I just asked Box if she wanted a story.
And she said, yes, I want a story. I always want a story. She's always telling me that.
Yes, and me.
No.
Come on, JJ.
She said she didn't want a story at all.
What?
She says she's too sad.
Sad?
If I was a bird, I could fly away. If I was a fish, I'd swim. But I'm just a box, so I have to stay here in this house. And that's grim.
Box! Box! Oh, Box, how are you feeling?
Oh, I'm in terrible shape.
What's wrong?
Oh, it's my shape. It's terrible. Look at it.
Same as it's always been, square.
Yes, a square here and there.
And a square here.
Well, what's wrong with that?
It's boring. Why can't I be in interesting shape? Like an egg timer, or an elephant, or a kangaroo.
Oh,
There's nothing wrong with being square.
How would you know? You're all round and knobbly.
Well, some things have to be square.
Oh, have they?
Of course, like if you were playing snakes and ladders and you were shaking the dice and the dice were round instead of square, if they were round like
these marbles.
then when you threw them,
They go all over the shop, you see. Hey, those are my marbles.
Demonstration time.
What's Jiffy doing?
I've lost my marbles.
True, very true.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Here we go.
pray silence for a demonstration.
Who's she talking to?
My friends Jiffy and Bonzo will now build a wall in only 10 seconds using only round things.
Hey.
Come on.
oh right,
Right, yeah, of course. Round things.
But you've got 10 seconds to build a wall,
using only round things.
starting from now.
Right, pass them over here. That's it. One minute.
Same size almost.
On top, some on top. That's it.
I don't believe this.
That one should go.
Totally daft. Oh, look at that.
Right. And now, Jiffy and Bonzo will build a wall using only...
Square things.
Ready? Go.
Oh, well, that's easy. Oh,
Yes.
that's...
Hey, that's good.
Yes,
Look at that.
really
It's not good, it's easy. Anyone can do that.
There, which just goes to show that you can't build a wall if the bricks are round.
Because if the bricks are round,
They
it falls to the ground.
Ta-da!
What's all that about?
Oh, we're only trying to help.
I told you, I don't want to be a box, and I certainly don't want to be a brick.
So what shape do you want to be then?
An aeroplane.
What?
An aeroplane. Now that's a really interesting shape.
You haven't got any wings, Box. On the other hand, we could make some.
Could we?
Yeah, easy peasy.
Jiffy, just a minute.
No, don't worry, Box. I'll soon have you flying out of here.
Oh, I hope he's not doing this just to get rid of me.
Right. Excuse me. There.
Ah! It's a square! Take it away!
No, wait and see. Look, when I turn it over, there's a line, and I'm going to saw down that line.
And then what?
Well, you'll see, you'll see.
Right, don't just sit there, you two. Empty me.
Pardon?
Well, I can't be an aeroplane with all this junk inside me, so shift it. I am not a box anymore. My career as a receptacle is over. Come on, come on.
But where are we going to put it all?
Well, that's your problem.
There!
Great. 2 triangles.
Not triangles, Bonzo. These are wings.
Wing.
Wings.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm exhausted.
You wouldn't think Box could have so much stuff.
And what's Jiffy doing outside?
Hammering his triangles.
Bonzo, see if you can do this.
Okay.
Are you ready? The man with the triangle lived in the fair, and the fair was on the square. So we went down to look around to see if the man with the could be found, but the man with the wasn't there. But at the fair was a man who was thin
Who could make 1,000 yo-yos spin.
and throw them in the air.
He was there
At the fair, and the yo-yos went around and around.
in the middle of the square.
But the man with the
Wasn't there. But at the fair was a girl whose hair
was red and white and brown and fair.
who could cycle in midair.
Yeah!
She was there
At the fair, and the wheels they turned around and around.
in the middle of the square.
But the man with the wasn't there. But at the fair we found a pair of shoes called Flip and Flop.
Who could only dance on the tabletop
Or on a sofa.
or on a chair.
He was there.
At the fair
But the man with the
wasn't there.
So we looked around the ground, we looked around the floor, and then we heard a sound of someone flying through the air.
And there,
Where?
in the middle of the square,
Was the man with the he was there.
yeah!
Hey, you two, come and see, I finished.
Oh,
Come on, look. So, what do you think then, eh?
Brilliant.
how do you feel, Box?
Box? Box? To whom are you referring? Do I look like a box? I am no box, missus. I am Delta Charlie 106, and I'm preparing for takeoff. But before I go, I would like to say a few words. Jiffy. Speech. Jiffy. Friends, the time has come for me to leave your nutty little house. For like the lowly caterpillar that winters in obscurity, only to emerge as a glorious butterfly, I, Delta Charlie 106, formerly Box, am about to take my rightful place amongst the clouds. Thank you. Right, speech over, Jiffy.
Oh,
Right. Prepare for takeoff.
prepare for takeoff.
Chocks away.
Oh, chocks away. Oh, sorry.
Oh, hat away as well.
Away. Chocks away. What?
Ignition.
Ignition. Oh, yeah, hang on. Ignition.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Blast
Bye.
off.
Bye. Bye.
Don't forget to ride.
Enjoy yourself,
Have
won't
a
you?
lovely time.
Bye.
Squiffy, could I have a word, please?
What?
Why aren't I moving? I haven't moved an inch. You're making me look a complete idiot.
True. Plan B.
What's plan B?
The Gabungulator. Yeah. It's all right, don't worry. You'll see. Sorry about that, ladies and gentlemen. Now, if you would kindly follow me. Aha!
What's this?
Alternative launch system.
Right?
The Gabungulator.
Looks like a seesaw to me.
What's it do?
It's very simple enough. You see, we place Delta Charlie 106 on this end.
Box.
And on the other end, we drop an enormously heavy weight of sand. Like so. Gabong!
No!
Oh, where'd she go?
I don't know.
She didn't even say cheerio.
Help! Get me down! Oh, why didn't I insist on taking a parachute? How am I going to get back to Earth from up here? Ah! Oh! Don't look down, Box! Just remain calm until help comes. Help. Come soon. Come now! I can't last much longer. Oh, perhaps if I close my eyes, it won't be so bad. Oh.
Box, are you all right?
Of course I'm not all right. I'm stuck on the side of this mountain.
Oh, it's not a mountain box. It's only a shed, and it's not very high up either.
Oh, that's easy for you to say, you galumphing giant.
Come on, I'll get you down.
Don't you touch me. It's all your fault I'm here in the first place.
Actually, it was your idea. You wanted to fly.
You didn't tell me it was going to be so high up, did you? Ah! I just looked down again.
It's okay, Box, I've got you.
Oh, hold on tight, Bolshoi.
Yeah.
Don't drop me.
Right, come on, down you come, you're all right. All right, Box. Oh.
What was it like flying?
Oh, don't ask. It was hideous. It was terrible. It was like nothing on Earth. Oh, take me back to Earth. I wasn't built for space travel, you know. I'm a box, you see. Just a humble box. Oh, and I'm quite happy just sitting around.
You all right now?
You can open your eyes now, Box.
Oh, I'm safe. Benzine, my hero. Oh, you brought me back. Hello, kitchen. Hello, house. Hello, little windows. Hello, little garden. Hello, Mrs. Hello, Mrs. Quick, take these ridiculous things off me before that maniac throws me in the air again.
I'll do it.
Keep your distance, madman. Oh, that's it. That's it. Oh, now stand back and tell me what you see before you. Go on. All of you. Go on. Tell me. What do you see?
Well, it's you again.
Yes, it's me again. But what am I?
You're a box.
Say it again.
You're a box.
And again.
You're a box.
Once more for luck, everyone.
You're a box.
I am. I'm a boring old square box. Hooray! I am a box.
Tiddly-pom, tiddly-pom,
I'm a box and I'm proud of me.
tiddly-pom,
Things can go in and out of me.
tiddly-pom,
I'm as broad as I'm wide.
tiddly-pom,
Oh, I'm pleased when there's plenty
tiddly-pom,
of things inside.
tiddly-pom, tiddly-pom,
But even when empty,
tiddly-pom,
I'm filled with pride.
tiddly-pom. She is a box.
A box is essential.
She's a box, and she's proud
It has
of
lots
it.
of potential.
Things can go in and out of it.
It's a thrill, it's a joy, like a foot that is sockless
Tiddly-pom,
on a winter's night.
tiddly-pom, tiddly-pom,
Oh, a world that is boxless
tiddly-pom,
just isn't right.
tiddly-pom, tiddly-pom.
Be it as small as a jewel box.
Or as large as a crane that is loaded on a ship in the docks, made of tin
Or of
or
hardboard.
thin bits of cardboard.
There ain't nothing like a box.
The world would be
Tiddly-pom, tiddly-pom.
so untidy without a
Me!
you couldn't carry the groceries.
And there'd be toys on the floor.
And what's more,
You couldn't give your mum
tiddly-pom,
half a pound of chunks.
on tiddly-pom,
'Cause it's hard to deliver 'em
tiddly-pom,
without a box.
tiddly-pom, tiddly-pom. So let the crowd look on.
I am proud, I am strong.
Sing it loud, sing it loud. She
I am a
question. Get this right, and you win this week's big prize, a mountain bike.
I'd love that.
Get it wrong, and it's
Into the water with you. Yeah.
So, are you ready?
Ready.
Give me the name of the famous bear who loved honey.
I know. That's me. I know. Come on, Jason. Come on.
Was it rude?
Oh, it was Pooh Dingbat,
I'm
Pooh
sorry,
Bear.
Jason.
God.
I'm afraid Rupert is the wrong answer. The famous bear who loved honey was Pooh
Pooh
Bear.
Bear. I told you.
So I'm afraid it's
Into the water with you.
Yeah.
Oh, brilliant.
Oh, where is it? I know I've put it somewhere. Here it is. Good, I knew it was there somewhere. Right, so start again now. Toothbrush, toothpaste.
Hey,
Where have I put it?
Get me out from under this rubbish now. This minute
Box!
before I...
Box, I'm sorry, I didn't see you there.
Oh, sorry, Box. I didn't see you there. I'm not surprised. Nobody could under all this. What's it all for?
My holiday, of course.
Oh, I didn't know you were going on holiday.
Yes. Well, I'm sorry, I probably didn't tell you because I've been thinking about it so much I forgot to mention it.
Oh, I see. And where are you going on this holiday?
Camping.
Oh, sounds very nice. Is it in this country or do you fly there?
No, silly. It's camping in a tent,
Yeah.
in a field, in the country.
Oh, why?
Hiya, JJ. I'm just going to clean the car before we pack it up.
Hey, are you going camping, Bingo?
Oh, hiya, Box. Didn't see you there. Yes, of course I'm going. I can't wait. Have you been emptying yourself out? It's awful messy in here.
Whoops. Right, I've got everything I need, I think. I've got apples, bread, sausages, biscuits, cereal, drink. Yeah, I'm dead excited. I love going camping.
So you're all going, are you? Nobody told me.
Sorry, Box, did you want to come?
No, I'll stay here on my own. Just me. I'll be all right. By myself.
Oh, Boxy. We'd like it if you came, really. Wouldn't we, JJ?
Oh, yes, Box, we'd love it if you'd come.
No, thanks.
Oh, Bonzo, tell Box we'd love her to come camping with us.
Oh, come camping with us, Box. It'll be great fun.
Well, all right.
Oh, good. You better get packed then.
Right, what do you need when you go camping?
You need everything. Look, I'm taking everything with me. Toothbrush, soap, towel, sun hat, bathing costume, sunglasses, sun cream, Wellingtons, mat, rain hat, umbrella, woolly jumper, shirts, trousers, thick socks, scarf, armbands, rope, dressing gown, nightie, slippers, pants, socks, and a book. There. I think I've got everything I need.
JJ, you've got enough there for months. We're only going for a few days.
Be prepared. That's my motto. Anyway, where's your stuff?
Oh, I've got everything I need. Toothbrush, shades. Yo, cool, huh? And my swimming trunks, you see? Travel light. That's how you go camping.
You've got too much stuff, JJ, and you haven't got enough.
Huh?
Look. Sleeping bag, change of clothes, walking shoes, and a Mac. Simple.
I see.
I still think I need everything here, just in case. Now I think I'm going to need your help to shut this suitcase, please.
Certainly will.
Come along.
Does look a lot
I'll
of
just
Right.
turn it round. Here we are. Thank you.
Oh, you're
That's good. I'm glad
Oh,
you
all
remembered
right.
that. Thank you. Right.
You're never going to shut this.
Oh, I will.
on
I
it.
will. Don't you worry.
Go on, Box, you sit
Yeah,
there.
Box, you do
All
that
right,
too.
good. Careful, buddy.
1, 2.
There, you see, I knew the rope would come in handy.
Right. That's the cooking things packed. What next?
Tea, cup of tea. Oh, Bonzo, would you make the tea?
The car's ready for packing.
Hey, what's camping like then?
Oh, it's exciting. Sitting in a tent all cosy and warm.
Yeah, listening to the rain pouring down.
Telling each other stories.
Story.
Well, I do know a camping story.
Oh, great. Tell me a story for me, as long or as short or as daft as can be. Tell me a story, I want one this minute, with fun and adventure and camping things in it.
All right then, Box. But first, we've got to have a tent.
Oh,
But we've already
great.
packed the
No,
tent.
we're going to make a tent. A homemade sort of, like you do when you have a den.
Right.
What about a broom?
A broom.
A den.
Oh, yes, yes,
Vroom,
yes.
vroom.
And the sheet.
Here we
Hold
are.
the sheet, Bonzo.
right.
Oh,
Will
that's
that be
gonna
the canvas of
That's
the
going to
tent?
be, yeah,
What's
and
this
this can
gonna
be
be?
a tent peg or a
Wow.
tent pole.
Wow.
Yeah. Right.
Oh,
Hang on. Spread the tent over there. Yeah, grab an end, JJ.
Right, which end shall I get? This end here.
Here we go.
God, look at this.
Lift it over there.
Yes.
Whoa.
Oh, it's a bit stuck. Hang on.
Oh, there's my
I
hat.
can't
Go
reach.
there.
Oh,
wow. See,
wow.
it's always like that, isn't it? When you put the tent up, it always goes a bit like this.
Done it?
Yeah. Have you got a bit?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm stuck.
Right.
Oh, it's
How's
funny
that?
in here, yeah.
Well, there's not much room in here, is
No,
there?
there isn't.
It's a bit squashy, but...
Yeah, very
Right.
squashy. Come on, move up a bit.
Okay, now.
Okay, story.
In this story, right, it was a dark and stormy night. Right. Yeah. The rain was raining. Pitter, patter, pitter, patter, pitter, patter, pitter, patter, pitter. The wind was blowing. Woo. And the thunder was thundering. But inside the tent, the four friends were safe and dry and cosy as they listened to the dark and stormy night outside with the rain raining, pitter, patter, pitter, patter, pitter, patter, and the wind blowing, woo, and the thunder thundering, crash, crash. I know, said one of the friends. Who can tell us a story? It might take our minds off the dark and stormy night with the rain raining, pitter, patter, pitter, and the wind blowing, woo, and the thunder thundering, crash, crash, crash. One of the friends said, I know a story. It's about a dark and stormy night. And the rain was raining, pitter, 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 and the wind was blowing.
No,
and the thunder...
Jiffy, this could go on forever.
Yeah, I know.
Hey,
Good, isn't
hey, are there lots of stories when you go camping?
Yeah.
And songs too.
Oh.
I know a funny song I used to sing.
What?
Yes. Oh, well, do you want to hear it?
Yeah,
You can
yeah.
join in if you like. Right. Ready? Ging gang, gooly 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 watcha.
Ging gang goo, ging gang goo, ging gang gooly 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 watcha, ging gang goo, ging gang goo. Hey la, hey la Shayla, hey la Shayla, hey la you. Hey la, hey la Shayla, hey la Shayla, hey la. Shallow, walla, shallow, walla, shallow, walla, shallow. Oompa, ging gang gooly 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 watcha, ging gang goo, ging gang goo, ging gang gooly 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 watcha.
That song's going to go on as long as my story.
I think we'd better go and pack the car with our clothes.
Right.
Yeah, bring the cooking things.
Got it?
Oh. Pitter patter, pitter patter, pitter patter.
Boom, boom, boom. Woo! Woo, woo, woo!
We'll never fit all our stuff in there. The boot's not big enough.
Oh, Bonzo, you're always worrying. Look, there's nothing to worry about. We just throw it in. Watch.
I hope I've remembered everything. I'm not very good at remembering.
Oh, I am. Do you know the remembering game?
No, I've forgotten it.
I went camping and I took a tent. Your turn.
Oh, I remember now. I went camping and I took a tent and a suitcase.
I went camping and I took a tent, a suitcase and a rucksack.
I went camping and I took a tent, a suitcase, a rucksack and a box of food.
I went camping and I took a tent, a suitcase, a rucksack, a box of food and a box of cooking pots.
I went camping and I took a tent, a suitcase, a rucksack and I've forgotten what else I took.
Look, we're not going to be taking anything if you don't lend a hand.
Before you said you could do it all on your own.
Yeah, well, I can't. We can't fit all this in.
Oh, what are we going to do? I need everything I'm taking.
And me.
Yeah, me too. Got it. We'll ask Box if we can put some of this stuff in her. And then there'll be lots more room for everything else.
Good idea. Let's go and ask her.
Yes, come on.
I'm packed!
Oh, are you? Good, because we were wondering
That
if...
is, we were hoping...
That you might be able to take some of our stuff for us.
Impossible.
But you can carry lots of things inside you, Box.
No, out of the question. I'm full.
Oh, come on, Box. There must be an empty little space somewhere.
No, absolutely not. Oh, not even for you.
You mind if I take a look?
No.
Box? What's this?
What has she got?
Well, take a look around the room. Notice anything missing?
No.
Look closer. Look by the table.
Oh,
She hasn't taken the television.
Ah, that's mine. Put it back this minute. You told me to pack what I needed, and I need the television.
Box, you do not need that television because you watch far too much television.
Oh, listen to who's talking, old square eyes. I can't go camping without the telly. If I can't take the telly, then I'm stopping here, and that's that.
Box, there's no point in taking the telly because it won't work.
It worked perfectly well this morning. I was watching it. Now put it back this minute.
It won't work when we're out camping.
Why not?
Because there's no electricity in the tent, you dumbo, so you can't plug it in.
Don't you call me Dumbo, clothhead.
Oh, give in.
Look, Box, I know you like watching the telly, but there's plenty of other things we can do.
Oh yeah, like what?
Everything.
You're a townie, you are.
Yes. Convince me.
Out in a field, out in a tent, there are things to do, there are things to see. Birds and bees fly under the trees when you're camping in the country.
Look, I see a horse, I see a cow. Oh, quick over there, what can you see now? Sit in a tent, watch the scenery
When you're camping in the country, and at night when it's dark and quiet and cold and still, we'll snuggle into our sleeping bags, sing songs and tell stories until we fall asleep under the moon, till the sun comes up like a yellow balloon and the birds sing loud and there's never a cloud in the sky when we're in the country.
Do you fancy the fryer? Oh, yes. Sausage, bacon, beans.
please.
Right. Sausage and egg, beans and bread, frying in the pan, so get out of bed. We all agree.
Hey, leave some for me.
Food tastes good in the country. We'll sit by the fire under the stars, eating crisps and peanuts and chocolate bars. And Box will say,
I don't need TV when I'm camping in the country.
because at night when it's dark and quiet and cold and still, we'll snuggle into our sleeping bags, sing songs and tell stories until we fall asleep under the moon, till the sun comes up like a yellow balloon and the birds sing loud and there's never a cloud in the sky when we're in the country. In the country.
Well, what do you think?
Well...
You'll love it, believe me.
Can we really have crisps and peanuts and chocolate bars?
Yeah.
Yes.
And sausage and beans?
Oh, look, I'm fed
and-
up with all this. I'm off. Are you coming with me?
Hang on. I thought you couldn't fit everything into the car.
Well...
So you'd better wait for me, hadn't you?
So, you're coming?
I suppose so, if
If what?
in with the act promises to be extra, specially nice to me. That's what.
Well, Jiffy?
Do I have to?
Yes, Jiffy.
It's going to be ever so hard.
I think I'll just watch TV while you do
All
that.
right, then I promise I'll be extra specially nice to you, Box.
Good. Okay, you lot, fill me up. I can't sit around here all day. I'm going camping. You! Come on, everybody. What are you waiting for?
Out in a field, out in a tent, there are things to do, there are things to see. Birds and bees fly under the trees when you're camping in the country. We'll sit by the fire, under the stars, eating crisps, peanuts and chocolate bars. And Box will say, I don't need TV when I'm camping in the country. Because at night when it's dark and quiet and cold and still, we'll snuggle into our sleeping bags, sing songs and tell stories until we fall asleep under the moon, till the sun comes up like a yellow balloon and the birds sing loud and there's never a cloud in the sky when you're in the country.
Come on, start up, squiffing, off we go.
In the country.
Boing, boing.
Well, here we are.
Yes?
It's beautiful, isn't it?
Right.
Right, is this it? Do you expect me to stay here? Where is everything?
Where's what?
Everything. Houses, people, shops, cinemas,
playgrounds, bouncy castles, ice cream vans, hamburgers.
Hang on, Box. We don't want any of that stuff here. We've got everything we need here.
Yeah.
Come on then, let's get everything out of the car and make camp.
Right. Oh, hey, wait for me.
Well, don't think I'm going to help, because I won't. I'm staying right here.
There. Yes. Box should see this. Right. Oh, come on, Box. You don't know what you're missing.
Is it really brilliant?
Yes, come on, give it a try.
Well, all right. But if I don't like it, I'm getting back in the car, okay?
Oh, all right, come on. Here you are, Box.
Oh,
Where shall I put it?
put it over here, Bonzo.
Right, so, sorry. There you are, is that all right?
Yeah,
Well, Box, now, what do you think?
not bad.
Ah, we told you you'd like it.
Yeah, don't get excited. I didn't say I liked it. I said it's not bad, that's all.
It's a start. Now, what about some food? I'm starving.
Yeah.
Me too.
No problem, I'm going to catch some.
Catch some? Why? Has it all run away? Oh, where's it gone?
Where?
There,
That's the lake, JJ.
exactly.
Exactly what? I'm not having lake for tea. Excuse me, sir. On the menu tonight, we have a very nice piece of lake. There's lake on toast, lake and chips, lake and eggs, lake and beans, or for the very hungry, lake chips, eggs, beans on toast with extra lake sauce. You're crazy.
Oh, don't you call me crazy.
Crazy. You're a total bomb pop.
I am not. Look, Box, I'm not going to catch the lake. I'm going to catch some fish out of the lake. With this.
A stick.
It's not a stick. It's my fishing rod, and I'm going to catch a fish this big.
Oh, they don't make fish fingers that big.
I give up. Right, you wait and see.
So, what do we do next while we're waiting for KK to catch our supper?
Well, I'm going to sunbathe.
And I'm going to have a nice sit down and enjoy the view.
Enjoy the view. There's nothing to see.
There's everything to see.
Oh, yeah. What? Where's the house? Where's the people? Where's the shops? Where's the...
Yes, right, I can't see them, but I can see lots of other things.
Like what?
I spy with my little eye something beginning with B.
The bouncy castle. Okay,
No.
sorry. The Bumper bird up there in the sky.
Right.
Oh, my turn. Oh, right. This is a listening one.
Oh.
I hear with my little ear something beginning with S.
Sir. Oh, well, I can hear the birds
Wrong.
and a car,
No.
and I can hear the trees rustling and. Huh? I'll give that.
Come on, you can hear something. Listen.
Oh yeah, I can. It's horrible. What is it?
It could be a scary monster coming to eat you up. S for scary monster. It's probably got enormous teeth and a big red mouth, and it's very, very hungry.
Oh, making me a bit scared.
Fooled ya! It's Bonzo snoring. He's fallen asleep in the sun. S for snoring. Fooled ya, scaredy cat. Oh, just a joke, Squiffy. Come on, mate. Let's see how Mrs. is getting on.
Come on, Box. Oh, here's a good place for you. There you go. How's that? All right.
Great, yeah,
Okay.
fine.
Well, JJ, what have you caught?
Oh, well, I've caught a tin can, an old Wellington boot, and a bicycle wheel.
No fish.
Not yet. Oh, hang on. There's something pulling on my line. Oh, I've got something. It's huge. It's enormous. Oh, help me. Help me to it. Oh, it's coming. It's coming.
That's
Oh,
it. Oh,
what
it's
is it?
coming.
What is it?
Oh, great.
Coming.
It's going to be
Oh,
lovely for
massive
tea.
tea.
That'll be
Starving.
just...
Great.
That, oh,
oh, what is it?
Pick it
What
up.
is it? I'm just going to get it. Hang on.
what is it?
It's a poor old teddy.
What's a teddy bear doing here?
Oh, somebody must have thrown it in.
Ah, should we eat him?
No.
What are we going to do with him then?
Oh, we're going to dry him off and take care of him. You know, I used to have a teddy bear. I'd take it to bed with me every night. Box, this could be your teddy.
I don't need to take a teddy to bed. Don't be soft.
Well, shall we get back to the tent then? I'm
Oh,
starving.
Yeah.
No, not until I've caught a fish.
Oh, no. We're going to be here all day.
Fishy, fishy, catch my line. I've been here a long, long time. Fishy, fishy, swim my way. Don't leave me waiting here all day. The only thing that I could wish is that I'd catch a little fish. A fish for you,
A fish for me.
a fish that we could eat for tea. I've got my rod, got my line, been sitting here a long, long time.
I know there's a fish in there somewhere, but we've just caught
We've just caught
a teddy bear.
Has JJ caught anything yet?
Yeah, lots. She's got a bicycle wheel, an old tin can, a Wellington boot, and and a teddy bear.
But you can't eat those. What about fish?
No, not yet. She will soon.
How do you know?
Oh, I just do, that's all. Get some bread buttered. I'll be back. Caught anything, JJ?
Not a thing.
Look over there! JJ, there are some elephants behind those bushes.
Elephants?
Yeah, quick, keep an eye out for them.
I am.
Yeah, blue ones. Blue elephants.
Blue elephants behind the bushes.
Yeah.
God, I can't see them, Jiffy.
They must have escaped from a circus or something. Keep
They
looking.
must have done.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought I saw something then.
See? No, they've gone now. They've gone. Yeah.
Elephants?
Yeah.
Jiffy, you don't get elephants in the countryside.
Really?
No.
Oh, I must have made a mistake. JJ!
What?
You've caught something.
What have I caught?
Have a look. Wow.
Sardines? Jiffy, did you put them there?
Me? What? No, why should I do that?
I don't know, but if you didn't, then who did?
No one, JJ. Must have caught them.
How?
Well, look. If you can catch an old wheel, a teddy bear, a tin can, and a Wellington boot, I don't see why you shouldn't catch a tin of sardines.
Yes.
Look, sardines are fish, right?
Right.
And you're catching fish, right?
Right.
So stop mucking about and let's get back and eat. I'm starving. Come on.
Right then.
Delicious. I like eating outdoors.
You know, food tastes much better outside, doesn't it?
Yes.
Great sardines, JJ.
Yeah, you should go fishing more often.
You know, I'm sure I didn't catch them. I think you put them there, Jiffy.
Yes, I'm tired too. Oh, I'm beginning to feel really sleepy. Maybe it's just about time for bed, I think.
Hey, let's try out sleeping bags.
That's
I'll
good
get
idea, yes.
Right, I'm going to have the red one.
Oh, can I have one of those nice passenger
Yeah,
ones?
Can I have that one? Right,
There
I'll
you
try
go.
it out.
Oh, they're lovely and good, aren't they? Oh, these sleeping bags are really warm.
Mine is, yes. And soft too.
You know, I can't wait to go to sleep properly in this. Oh, it's cosy.
We're going to camp out in a tent underneath the stars. We're going to snuggle into sleeping bags underneath the stars. And if it's cold outside, we won't care. We'll be cozy and warm, tucked up in there, while it's dark and still and silent everywhere underneath the stars. On a summer's night when the moon shines bright, we'll sleep in the tent till the sky gets light.
And the sun comes up on a brand new day.
What a wonderful way to spend a holiday.
We can lie in bed telling tales underneath the stars. We can all join in singing songs underneath the stars. And if it's cold outside, We won't care, we'll be cozy and warm, tucked up in there, while it's dark and still and silent everywhere, underneath the stars. On a summer's night when the moon shines bright,
We'll sleep in the tent till the sky gets light.
And the sun comes up on a brand new day.
What a wonderful way to spend a holiday!
camping, camping, camping here outside. We love camping out in the countryside.
Oh, I can't wait. Come on, let's get in the tent.
Right.
All right.
Come on.
Hey, I'm going to sleep over there.
All right.
Baxi, sir.
Oh, we won't get anywhere if we don't get in.
Come on.
Here we are.
Right.
Right,
This way. Yeah. Oh, this will be great.
good night, everybody.
Good night.
Snuggly, snoozy, comfy, cozy. Yuck, yuck, yuck. Hey, you! Selfish, horrible, despicable monsters! Come out now!
Oh, who's that? I was just falling asleep.
It's me, you dim-witted twerp! What about me? Am I supposed to stay out here all night while you're in there? Your friends, huh, who'd have 'em?
Sorry, Box. We didn't mean to leave you out here. You can come inside if you want.
Thanks. Now, if you could just get me cupboard, I will.
Cupboard? What cupboard?
The cupboard I always sleep in, dingbat. You may sleep in a nice, cosy sleeping bag, but I always sleep in a cupboard. You know that.
Well, we haven't brought your cupboard, so you'll have to come inside.
Oh, thanks. Very generous. But I warn you, I won't sleep. Not a chance. I'll be awake all night.
You'll sleep all right, believe me. Now, come on.
KK,
Yes, Box?
have you got that teddy bear?
Yes.
Do you think I could have it, please?
Certainly, Box. Here you are.
Thanks.
Can you go to sleep now?
I'll try. No, I can't sleep. I just can't sleep. I need a story. Tell me a story for me, as long or as short or as daft as can be. Tell me a story, I need one this minute, with fun and adventure and camping things in it.
Oh, no, Box. Do we have to?
Tired, Box.
Go to sleep now.
No, I will not. I need a story now.
All right. Who can think of one?
Not me.
Oh, I can. Right, you're ready?
Good.
Yeah.
Get on with it.
Once there was a box, and her name was Box.
That's me. That's me.
She had 3 friends, Bonzo, Jiffy, and JJ. And one day, they all decided to go on a camping holiday. So they packed up the car with all the things they needed, like tents and sleeping bags, that sort of thing. And then they set off. And then after a few hours driving... Good. Right, I'm off to sleep now.
So am I. Good night, everyone.
Good night. Ah, JJ boy.
Boing, boing.
Third here, love. Pow. Fourth here, love. Bap. Game and first set to Bonzo. The crowd will go wild. Bonzo, the tennis ace. Bonzo, the sporting legend. Bonzo, the world champion.
Bonzo, the soft lump!
Oh, you should see me playing in real life, Box. I'm getting better and better. JJ's going to give me a game when she gets back. And here comes Bonzo's sizzling serve. 15, love.
Out!
What do you mean?
Out! The ball was out!
How could could it be out? It was an imaginary ball.
The imaginary ball was over the imaginary line by an imaginary 50 feet out.
Says who?
The imaginary umpire.
JJ, brilliant. I'm all ready. I've been practising.
Practising what?
Tennis, of course. You said you'd play with me, remember?
Oh, yes.
I'll just go and get some tennis balls. Real tennis balls.
Has he been waiting for me to play tennis all morning?
Too right, missus.
Oh, dear, I can't let him down then. Only I don't feel too well. I've been to the doctor and he says I've got some kind of a bug. I feel all headachy and a bit sick. But I promised Bonzo I'd play tennis with him. Oh, Box, what am I going to do?
Oh, get away from me.
What?
Get away! Don't touch me, you horrible heaving, seething mass of horrible germs.
Keep your voice down, Box. I don't want Bonzo to know I'm not well.
Help! Police! Coast Guards! Anyone! There's a contaminated woman in my vicinity!
Shh!
Well then, get away from me!
All right then, if it'll keep you quiet.
Further. Further. Further!
Box, if I go any further, I'll be in next door's garden.
Well, that's all right. We'll throw you out a sleeping bag.
Box, I'm not seriously ill.
You said you had a bug.
Well, yes.
What sort of bug? A bug with 17 legs. A bug with great big claws and nasty red stripes and a healthy appetite for little boxes.
There's not that sort of bug, Box. It's not an insect. It's just a little illness, like a cold.
Back!
Oh, all right. All right, look, I promise I'll stay back if you promise you don't tell Bonzo I'm ill.
Done.
I can't find a tennis ball. There must be one in here somewhere. Oh, sorry, JJ. Am I keeping you waiting?
No, fine.
Well, come over here and have a look in this.
I can't.
Hey, don't be daft. Come over here.
Just one step.
I'm hot, I'm too hot, and there's a lovely cold draft coming through this door. It's all cool and calm.
Here we go! Hiya, JJ, what's up with you? I think you got a headache. Hey, you missed a fantastic game of football, you guys. Yeah, there was Jiffy Gascoigne on the right wing. He crossed it into the penalty area, header, and a goal. Remarkable.
Offside!
Oh, don't start that again.
Why are you standing there, JJ?
Oh, draft, lovely draft.
Yeah? If you want a draft, try this.
Oh,
A
Jiffy!
football fan.
Oh.
You get it, fan? What a great joke, Bell, for that. Hey, Bonzo, what are you after?
Tennis balls. JJ's going to give me a game later on.
Yeah, good on you, JJ. You've got the sporting bug too, eh?
Yeah, she has. It's got 17 legs and nasty claws and red stripes.
What else?
The bug.
Box!
What's she on about?
Oh, she just, draft. Oh, it's lovely draft.
JJ, you shouldn't stand in a draft. You'll catch a cold or something.
Too late.
Oh, Box!
Oh, wow. Remember this? Connie the cow.
Hey, haven't seen that in years.
No. Remember that song we used to sing about the cow?
Yeah. Shall we sing it now?
Yeah, come over and sing it,
Oh,
JJ.
draft. Oh, lovely draft.
Oh, well, all right. We'll go over there and sing it, shall we?
Come on. Right. I'll count you in. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Cow kicked Nelly in the belly in the barn. Cow kicked Nelly in the belly in the barn. Cow kicked Nelly in the belly in the barn. Old Farmer said won't do any harm. Second verse, same as the first. Little bit louder and a little bit worse. Cow kicked Nelly in the belly in the barn. Cow kicked Nelly in the belly in the barn. Cow kicked Nelly in the belly in the barn. Old Farmer said won't do any harm.
Third verse, same as the first. Little bit louder, a little bit worse.
Cow kicked Nelly in the belly in the barn. Cow kicked Nelly in the belly in the barn. Cow kicked Nelly in the belly in the barn. Old Farmer said won't do any harm.
Fourth verse, same as the first, a little bit louder, and I feel worse. Oh.
Are you all right, JJ?
Oh.
I'll get some cushions.
Oh, I feel dreadful. Oh, I'm sorry, Bonzo.
Sorry, what for?
Oh, you wanted to play tennis and I've let you down.
Oh, don't be daft. The tennis can wait. You're not well.
She's got the dreaded lurgy.
Oh, sympathetic as ever, Box. Here, JJ.
Ha! You've all touched her. You've all got it now. You're all bristling with creepy, crawly, ugly, nasty, wiggly germs.
Hold on a minute, Box. Did you know that JJ was ill?
Maybe.
You did know, didn't you? And you didn't tell us.
You should have said something, Box.
It's not her fault. I made her promise not to because I didn't want to cause a fuss.
Ha! She told me not to say anything.
Yes, well, sometimes you have to ignore what people say if it's for their own good.
Hoity-toity.
Look, never mind whose fault it was. JJ's feeling ill now. What are we going to do?
The doctor said I'd be all right if I had a little rest.
rest.
Absolutely. Wake up, JJ, you've got to rest.
Yes, chair's no good.
No, somewhere soft and comfy.
Yeah, over to the sofa. Get it to the sofa, yes.
Right.
I'll get this box out of the way.
Oi, other end! Other end!
JJ.
Get away from me!
Right, now, nice and gently does it.
Right, there you are. Right, cushions.
Oh,
She'll need
cushions.
heaps of those. There you are.
And blankets, soft blankets.
Yes, there's another cushion there.
Potatoes.
Blanket as well.
Dressing gown.
Dressing gown.
Hot water bottle.
Hot water bottle.
Fluffy slippers.
Yeah, a bowl of fruit would be nice.
Oh, yes, a bowl of fruit.
JJ.
Go, JJ.
All right, look.
Yeah.
Sorry.
I'll feel much better if I just sit down and take it easy.
Well, can we get you anything else?
No, honestly, thanks.
How about a story?
Good idea.
That would be nice, Jiffy.
Right, come on, Box, story time.
Right.
So,
Right, are you going to sing?
sing what?
What do you always sing when we have a story?
Tell me a story for me, as long or as short or as daft as can be. Tell me a story, I want one this minute, with fun and adventure and exciting things in it.
That one.
Yeah.
No.
Why not?
I'm having nothing to do with you lot. Ugh, you're a breeding ground for disease. Kindly keep your distance. And leave me alone.
That's fine by me.
Here you go. There you
Oh,
go.
right, thanks, Bonsai.
Right, let's get started.
Now then, what's it to be? Let's see. Humpty Dumpty.
Too loud. All that king's horses and all those king's men.
All right. Jack and Jill.
Too noisy, too noisy. All that falling down and breaking crowns.
Oh, yeah. That Sleeping Beauty.
Far too noisy.
What's noisy about Sleeping Beauty? All she does is sleep.
She snores. Next.
All right. Goldilocks.
Goldilocks. no.
Banana Bill.
Banana. I haven't heard of that one. Banana Bill.
Haven't you?
No.
All right, then we'll have Banana Bill.
As long as it's nice and quiet, Jiffy.
Oh, it is. It is. Banana Bill loved bananas. In fact, he was mad about them. Every day, he'd eat hundreds of bananas. His poor old mother was worn out. She had to give him 57 bananas for breakfast, 93 for lunch, and 167 bananas for tea. Not to mention all the bananas in between. God. If his mother ever ran out of bananas, Banana Bill would shout, "Bananas!"
Jiffy, not so loud.
Keep it quiet.
Oh, that's what it says here. Look, in big letters. Look. If his mother ever ran out of bananas, Banana Bill would shout, "Bananas!"
Jiffy!
That's the story, I'm afraid.
Jiffy.
Right. I'll change it, shall I? If his mother ever ran out of bananas, Banana Bill would whisper, "Bananas." Oh, it doesn't work like that. You can't go
Jiffy,
whisper.
just get on with it.
Hey, Banana Bill's really angry here. He's not going to just go whispering.
Hold on.
Bananas. It's ridiculous. You should shout.
Every time someone in the story is meant to shout bananas,
Yeah.
we'll just wave one of these in the air. All right?
Was that going to work?
We'll try it.
Right. Every time his mother ran out of bananas, Banana Bill would shout. Hey! That's quite funny, isn't it?
Yeah, good. Now, get on with it.
Get on. All right, then. Where was I? Yeah. Right. Every time his mother ran out of bananas, Banana Bill would shout. And this went on for years and years. And poor old Banana Bill's mum became more and more exhausted, dreading those moments when her son got angry and shouted at her. Then, one terrible day, Banana Bill's mum crept into his bedroom with his breakfast. A single boiled egg. "What's this?" said Banana Bill. "A boiled egg," said Banana Bill's mum. "I don't want boiled eggs," fumed Banana Bill. "I want..." "I'm sorry, son," said Banana Bill's mum. "There aren't any bananas left in the shop." "Then go to another shop," said Banana Bill. "Get me..." "I'm sorry, son," said Banana Bill's mum. "There aren't any bananas left in town." "Then go to another town," said Banana Bill, "and get me..." "I'm sorry, son," said Banana Bill's mum. "There aren't any bananas left in the country." "Well, then go to another country," said Banana Bill, "and get me..." "I'm sorry, son," said Banana Bill's mum. "There aren't any bananas left on the entire planet Earth." Then go to the moon, said Banana Bill, and get me. So, poor old Banana Bill's mum stayed up all night building a space rocket so she could go to the moon to get some bananas. In the morning, the space rocket was ready. Out of my way, old woman, said Banana Bill as he rudely pushed his way past her. I need bananas and I need them now. Banana Bill jumped into the space rocket and took off, waving an angry fist at his poor old ma below. But when Banana Bill reached the moon, what a surprise he had. There were no bananas. There was nothing but rocks and dust and mountains. He was furious. I want... he shouted, but no one could hear him. Wait till I get home, he fumed. But then he had another surprise, because the space rocket had run out of fuel. His cunning old ma had put in only enough petrol for one flight, and Banana Bill was trapped, and he could shout all he liked, but there was nothing he could do. He shouted and shouted at the distant earth, and for all we know, he shouts to this day. And as for Banana Bill's mum, well, she had a lovely, peaceful life. And sometimes a neighbour would say, whatever happened to that strange son of yours? And Banana Bill's mum would answer, oh, he went to live in Ipswich. And then she'd stroll back inside the house and laugh the place down. Ah!
Oh, thanks, Jiffy. That was lovely.
Feeling better?
A bit. Slowly. You know, when you're feeling ill, this is the best place to be, surrounded by your favourite things and your best friends.
What a nice thing to say.
Both my special friends are here with me, and all those very precious things are where I want them to be, by my side, with me every day. When I'm feeling ill, I know they're never far away.
When it's cold outside at the end of the day,
When the sun disappears, just slowly fades away.
that's the time
Cozy and warm,
to cuddle up and snuggle up with all those things we love. Everyone has special friends, some new, some old, and all those very precious things to hug and to hold by their side, with them every day. When we're feeling ill, we know they're never far away. When it's cold outside at the end of the day,
when the sun disappears, just
slowly fades away, that's the time, cozy and warm, to cuddle up and snuggle up with all those things we love.
Boing, boing.
Trowel,
Trowel,
watering can,
watering can,
and seeds,
lettuce.
and spring onion. Right, come on.
Coming, Jiffy?
Nah, done all that.
Oh, what?
Well, that planting stuff. Don't mind, did it yesterday.
how to cook.
Seems easy enough. Right. When you and Bonzo are in the garden planting your seeds, I am going to make a delicious jiffy pie.
Are you sure you know what you're doing?
Oh, Bonzo, when it comes to cooking, I am an artiste. Mwah.
Don't be stupid. You only bought that book yesterday.
Oh, come on, Bonzo, let's leave him to it.
Monsieur Jiffy, mwah!
They're laughing now, but they're in for a big surprise later on.
I bet.
They are, Box. And now, observe the master chef in action.
Don't you think the master chef should look in the cookbook so that he does not make the complete fool of himself?
No, it's dead easy. Yeah, all you have to do is put all the things you really like into a bowl, stir it round, add a pinch of salt, and voila. Jiffy pie. Mwah.
Now then, what does it say on the packet? Right. Make a little trough.
Might make a trough. There.
Sprinkle on some seeds.
Right. There we go.
Right,
In
and
there.
cover.
Right.
Cover them over. And there we are, Bonzo. Lettuce for tea tonight. Plenty for everyone.
JJ, they won't go straight away. You'll have to wait.
How long?
Well, I don't know, maybe 3 months, like the flowers we planted.
3 months. I'll be starving hungry by then.
Well, that's how seeds work. Mind you, they won't grow at all if you don't give them some water.
Oh, yes. Once I saw someone sow seeds in the spring.
And once I saw someone sow seeds in the summer.
The one that sowed seeds in the summer could sing.
But the one that sowed seeds in the spring was a hummer. La-di-da.
I bet you can't do that fast.
I bet you I can.
Right.
Right, here goes.
Once I saw someone sow seeds in the spring.
And once I saw someone sow seeds in the summer.
But the one that sowed seeds in the summer could sing.
And the one that sowed seeds in the spring was a hummer.
Da-dee-da, da-dee-da. What have we got so far? We've got pineapple, cauliflower, and apples. And I've had a bit of tomato. Great. What's in that bag there? Gobstoppers! Brilliant, Box. My favourite. And, kippers. Oh, mwah! And, what's this? Peanut butter. That is lovely. Smell that, Box.
Boo! Take it away from me. It's disgusting. It's horrible.
What do you mean, poo? I love it. Sometimes our noses are different, you see. What's for you may be ooh for me.
Yes, a nose is a wonderful thing.
You know there's no nose like the nose on your face, 'cause the nose on your face is all yours.
No nose like the nose on your face for smelling the roses that grow out of doors.
No nose like the nose on your face, it's the one you were born with, you see.
So enjoy the aromas you sniff back at home as you walk in the garden.
Or sit down to tea with rices and spices,
Sauces with singing 'em.
Daisies and daffs and all sorts of delphiniums.
chilies and curries,
Mexican thingy mums.
Sweet peas all planted in rows.
onions and vinegar.
Hot chicken tikkas.
The smell of old paint pots and jiffy sneakers.
And don't get too close to those peppery paprikas.
Because some smells get right up your nose.
Achoo!
There's no rest for our noses, no rest
For our noses are busy as bees.
No rest for our noses, no rest
For our noses must sniff every sniff on the breeze.
No rest for our noses today or tomorrow or even next week. So follow your nose
Wherever it goes,
Don't you know that your nose is unique?
Your nose is slap bang in the middle of your face.
And for a nose, I suppose, is a really good place.
If our noses were stuck on the end of our feet, we'd have to walk upside down in the street.
There's no nose like the nose on your face. It's the right place for noses to be.
Here, smell that.
No nose like the nose on your face.
though sometimes they itch.
They snitch and they sneeze.
No nose like the nose on your face. It grows in a different way.
It's nobody else's.
And it's unselfish to say, this is my nose and my nose is okay.
No nose like the nose on your face.
Like the nose on your face.
Like the nose on your face.
And the nose on your face is okay.
Hooray! Right, come on then, Bonzo. Let's go and see, stick some labels on the plants.
Good idea.
Hey, Box, what do you think of my ingredients? Brilliant, eh?
Disgusting.
There. Lettuce.
And spring onions.
Right. I'll just go and have a look at Jiffy's. Oh, there's a lot in here. He's been busy. What's this first one say? Chocolate biscuit. Chocolate biscuit?
Spaghetti. Ham sandwich. Tea bag.
What's he been doing? I might have known he'd make a mess of it. Jiffy!
Bonzo, wait.
What?
I've got an idea.
There. Into the oven it goes. Hey, Box, think of a number.
23.
Right. Now, set it for 23. And that's all there is to it. Come, done. 23 minutes. I'll have a pie. Brilliant. Come. There's nothing to this cooking, Lark, is there? It's a piece of cake, if you ask me.
What you looking for?
Got it.
Got what?
This.
Last year's Christmas tree.
Shh. What you going to do? You'll see in a minute now. Keep Jiffy inside till I've finished.
Oh, right.
Now, I think I'll pop out into the garden and see how my seeds are coming on.
Don't go out into the garden, Jiffy.
Why not?
Because we've got to tell Box a story.
Well, can't you do it?
Well, I need your help.
Why?
Because
Oi!
we're going to act it out.
Acting.
Yeah.
Brilliant. I'm a fantastic actor. What's it about?
It's all about boxes.
Thank you, Bingo. What's about boxes?
The story. It's about boxes.
Oh, great.
Right. Are you ready?
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 Right. Here goes. Once upon a time, there was a paint box, a musical box, and they both belonged to a horrible little girl called Priscilla.
I'll be her. I'll be Priscilla.
Okay, you can be Priscilla. Right. Once upon a time,
Actually, I want to be two things.
Yeah. Right. Well, you can be Priscilla and the musical box.
Musical box. Brill.
Oh,
Once upon a time, there was.
Hey, I know. Look, when I'm the
what?
musical box, I'll put this on my head, right?
Yes.
Good. Okay. Right. Hey, and when I'm Priscilla,
Oi!
I'll put this on my head.
Okay. Right. Let's go on
Oh,
with it.
come on, get on with the story. will
Okay.
you?
Once upon a time, there was a paint box, a musical box, and they both belonged to a horrible little girl called Priscilla. One day, her dad went all the way to America and brought Priscilla back a big box of chocolates.
Oh, I'm glad it's not another boring Teddy.
She said, tearing off the wrapping paper.
I'm fed up with Teddies.
What a horrible little girl, the paint box said.
What a horrible little girl.
Sang the musical box in an Italian accent.
Oh, sorry. What a horrible little girl.
That's better. When Priscilla saw the box of chocolates, her face lit up.
Priscilla. Oh, stupendous. I've got the lot.
And she grabbed a handful of chocolates and stuffed them into her mouth.
I'd better leave some for tomorrow. I can have them with my cornflakes.
And off she went to bed, leaving the chocolate box alone with the paint box and the musical box. What's it like around here, buddy? Asked the chocolate box. Not bad, said the paint box. Apart from her, of course. But even Priscilla's not around all the time. And anyway, we know that one day soon we'll be taken to the special place.
The special place. What's that about?
That's what the chocolate box wanted to know. They told him that it was a place where only boxes lived. Boxes of all shapes and sizes.
Wow.
Boxes from all over the world. The humans call it attic, said the paint box in a whisper. Well, I can't wait to see it. Suddenly, the paint box went very quiet. What's up, box? Said the chocolate box. I'm afraid you're just an ordinary cardboard box, and you'll be thrown on the rubbish dump when you're empty. So I'll never see the special place, said the chocolate box. Oh, well, that's the end of me then.
Pour a chocolate in a box.
Saying the musical box. No, wait a minute, said the paint box. I've got an idea. And he opened his lid and took out a book and left it on the breakfast table. The next morning, when Priscilla came down to breakfast and ate the last of the chocolates with her cornflakes, she was just about to throw the empty box away when she saw the book that the paint box had left open on the table. She turned the pages and started to read.
Turn an ordinary cardboard box into something beautiful. All you need are some paints and a cardboard box. Oh, I'll do it. I'll do it now. I'll use the chocolate box.
And she painted the chocolate box in lots of bright colours.
I'll use it to keep my marbles in, she said.
And she did. She filled the chocolate box with all her best marbles and put it on the shelf next to the paint box and the musical box. Thanks, guys, said the chocolate box. You did a swell job. And years later, when the little girl had left home and become a really bossy grown-up, they were all moved up into the special place. And they all lived happily ever after.
Oh, wow. Good story. Oh, you were hopeless.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
right, yeah. Hey?
You were hopeless.
What? Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
You could do better, I suppose.
Oh, but of course, naturally.
You could nut your way out of a paper bag, didn't you, on a cardboard box.
Ha!
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, well, you're useless.
I see Jiffy's seed boxes are really
like a-
coming on.
Oh, are they?
Or a music
Are they?
box.
Especially the one on the end. It's really grown.
Oh, has it?
Has it? Hey, listen up, guys. I'm just going to pop out into the garden to take a look at my seeds, you know, just to...
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
JJ Bonzo! You better come. There's a big...
What is it, Jiffy?
Come and see, quick. Bring a box. A box. Get a box.
Hey, what's wrong with me? I'm a box, aren't I? Gah, I don't know why I bother.
There. Fantastic, isn't it? You wait until the ham sandwich tree grows and the spaghetti tree. Can you see, Bonzo? Look, all those tea bags.
Tied on with bits of string.
Tied on with bits of string.
On an old Christmas tree.
Yeah, and an old Christmas tree.
Interesting specimen, wouldn't you say, Professor?
Very rare. In fact, I have never seen one like this before.
What would it be called, you think, this strange plant?
It's called an I'll get you tree.
Pardon?
An I'll get you tree. Because what do people do, you see, is they pull them out of the ground and they hold them up over their shoulder and they shout, I'll get you for this! I'll get you! I'll get you! I'll
Stop!
get
Stop!
you!
What's that smell?
What smell?
Smell?
That smell.
Oh no, it's my pipe! Oh no!
Yuck! Poo! Bleh!
Oh no! Oh, that's awful! Oh, stand back!
Oh, what's that?
Jiffy pie! Mwah!
I can't understand it. I put in all the favourite things I really like, you know, like raspberry pop and yoghurt and beetroot.
Jiffy, just because you like everything doesn't mean it goes together. I mean, I like carrot and I like custard, but I don't like carrots and custard.
Get rid of it, Jiffy. Take it outside.
It's not that bad. Perhaps I'll put a bit of chilli sauce.
Outside!
Right, outside. Ah, I've got an idea.
Good.
Oh no! Oh, Jiffy, you haven't.
Have you?
I have. I planted my Jiffy pie. Well, there's so many good things in it that something's bound to come up.
Boing, boing.
Doesn't look like it's going to be a very nice day today, JJ.
Doesn't it?
No, looks like it's going to pour with rain. There's some really dark clouds blowing up.
Let's see what the weather forecast says. Where is it? Aha! Oh. Very heavy showers for the rest of the day. Oh, dear.
I was going to go for a walk round the park, but I suppose we'll have to stay in now.
I suppose so. Only an idiot would go to the park on a day like today.
Who wants a game of cricket in the park?
Talking of idiots.
Jiffy, have you looked outside yet?
Oh, why? What's out there?
Squiffy Jiffy, brain of Britain.
Nothing's out there, Jiffy. Not yet, anyway.
Why did you tell me to look out then?
It's going to pour with rain any minute.
Ha! How do you know?
Them whacking great black clouds haven't popped round for a cup of tea, you big girl's blouse.
You better put those cricket things away, Jiffy. We're going to have to stay in all day today.
Yeah.
Stuff and nonsense, Bonzo. Mr. Smiley Sun is going to shine down any second, you'll see.
You'll get soaking wet.
Best stay in, Jiffy, really.
Look, I'm going to play cricket and it's not going to rain, so there.
At least take an umbrella then.
Oh, all right. I suppose I can use it as a sunshade when it gets too hot. Bye.
Bye.
Oh, do have a lovely, boring time indoors, you three.
Hey, Bronco. He's as daft as a brush him.
You're telling me, Box, but he'll be sorry.
Well, what are we going to do today?
What is there to do on a rainy day?
Well, there's, I can't think.
Me neither.
I'm bored.
Honestly, humans. A drop of rain and they turn into brainless potatoes. I mean, me. I sit on a shelf for hours at a time, doing nothing much, watching the world go by, wondering if my flaps are stuck down properly. And do I get bored? Too right I do. Hey, missus, let's play a game.
A game? Yeah, Box, what a good idea.
What sort of game? Oh, how about a boxing match?
Hey, get out of here. I've got an headache.
Hey, Bonzo, give me a hand.
Hey, I haven't read that.
Never mind, we can iron it later, but this game will be much more fun than reading the newspaper.
Okay, then.
What are they up to? Oi, you two! What are you doing?
You nearly ready, Bonzo?
Yes,
come on.
ready.
Let me in on the secret.
Right, now then.
Hey, up. Hey, what's happening? Now you be careful, missus. Woo!
Gosh, a thunderstorm. That weather forecast was right.
Jiffy's going to get soaking wet.
Yeah, it'll be an even bigger drip than usual. Oi! Oi, what are you doing?
Oh, in! Your turn now, Bonzo.
Right.
Ahem.
Oh, not
Brilliant.
bad, eh?
Excuse me. Do you mind not doing that?
But this is the game, Box. You see, we've got to throw these paper balls into you.
Oh,
Mister,
not
you
a bad
missed.
shot. Right.
Go on then, Bonzo.
Missed again. Ha
No!
Oh, nearly. Right, I'll try and overrun one.
Right, go on.
Oh,
Wow, right,
both of you.
near.
Really?
Missed
I'm
again.
going to get better.
Oh, rain stops play. Why did it have to go and rain? I never got to bowl a single ball. And why didn't the others warn me it was going to rain? Huh. Hello? Sounds like I'm missing out on something in there.
Oh, right. Still 3-3.
Yeah.
Now it's my turn, right?
I'll
okay.
get you for this bimbo.
my
And you
turn now.
too, Mrs. Mop.
Oh. Hello, Jiffy. Did it rain by any chance?
Yes, it did. Why didn't you warn me?
But we did, Jiffy.
Oh, I got soaking wet, wetter than a haddock.
Well, you don't look very wet.
Well, I would have done if I hadn't thought of taking this umbrella. Luckily, I'm always prepared.
Didn't you get to play any cricket then, Jiffy?
No. No, after it rained, the cricket pitch looked like a pond.
Oh, were you out for a duck then?
Oh, very funny.
Never mind, Jiffy, you can join in our game.
Oh, no, he can't. I'm not having Graham Gooch there trying to knock off me bails.
Hey, is this a sort of, a throwing balls into box sort of game?
Yeah, it is. Here.
No, he can't play. It's our game. He
Yeah.
wanted to go off and play underwater cricket.
Yeah.
Well, I'm back now, aren't I, clever clogs?
All right, but there's a new rule. If you want to play this game, you have to think of a rhyme about rain.
Oh, for goodness sake. A rhyme about rain. Everyone knows 7 zillion rhymes about rainbows. It's stupid.
Go on, then.
What?
Say a rhyme about the rain.
It's kids' stuff. Makes rain.
Tell us one, then.
No.
Don't you know any, Jiffy?
About rain?
Yeah.
Yeah. It's where's the one about Humpty, Grand Old Duke of York? You can keep your game. I'm going to get changed.
Dear, I think we've upset him now.
He's just cross because we were right about the rain and he wasn't. Come on, let's get on with the game.
Right.
With a rhyme, rather, before each go.
Right.
Oh, let's hope they don't know any either.
Oh, I know one. Right. The rain in Spain stays mainly on the plain.
Good one.
It doesn't rain in aeroplanes.
Now my go. Wait a minute. Yeah, that's right. Dr. Foster went to Gloucester in a shower of rain. He stepped in a puddle right up to his middle and never went there again. Oh,
Right. Now, it's raining, it's pouring, the old man is snoring. He went to bed and he bumped his head and he couldn't get up in the morning.
Boring.
Oh,
yeah.
Right, Mina. Oh, crumbs, it's getting tricky now.
Run out of your sausage brain.
Oh, I know. How about Incy Wincy Spider?
Good
what's about
idea,
it?
right. Incy Wincy Spider climbed up the spout. Down came the rain and washed poor Incy out. Out came the sun and dried up all the rain. So Incy Wincy Spider climbed up the spout again.
Yay!
Oh,
Oi, one at a time, please.
Come on.
Now what?
Let's empty her
Oh! Hey, if I had any legs, I'd kick you both from here to Christmas. Pack it in, peanut heads. Right, I'm off. I'm going. I'm out of here. Bye-bye. For good.
At least a rainy day gives you a good chance for a clear out.
Yes, we certainly cleared box out all right, didn't we?
Well, shall we keep these old things?
Yes. No, they can go.
Right.
And these. Oh, look at these. Whatever's happened to them?
Oh, well, Jiffy used them when he was unblocking the plug hole in the bath.
Yeah, but they're covered in dry glue. You don't need glue to unblock a plug hole.
No, Jiffy used the glue to mend the bath after he'd split it unblocking the plug hole.
We should never have bought in that do-it-yourself book.
Suppose not. Right, do we want these old jam jars?
Hey, rain, go away, come back another day.
If you say so, Jiffy.
No, it's a rain rhyme, you see. Rain, go away, come back another day. Right, my go, where are the balls?
We finished playing the game ages ago, Jiffy. You've missed it.
What? Missed it? Do you realise it took me about 12 hours to remember that rain rhyme?
Oh, Jiffy, I've told you a million times. Don't exaggerate.
We're having a clear out now.
Hey, you're not going to chuck that jar away, though.
Oh, yeah.
I can use this.
What for?
To make a rain gauge. Then we can measure how much rain falls. Shall I show you?
Yes, go on,
All right,
then.
I need some bits and pieces.
Let's put this down out the way.
Yeah,
What do you
plasticine, pencils, a ruler, and a lolly stick. We got hey, my lolly stick from yesterday.
All right,
It's in the bin.
here.
There's a ruler.
And a lolly stick.
And some plasticine.
Right.
That'll be all right.
Thanks. Now, take the lid off. First of all, I have to mark up this lolly stick with centimetres, so I can use the ruler to do that.
Uh-huh.
Now, I'll do...
Right at the edge.
Right at the edge, yes. 1,
2, 3,
4. Oh, careful.
Oh, careful. Hang on, where would that go? There.
There. 5, 6.
Wonder how many I'll get on. 7,
I don't know. About 10.
8, 9.
10!
10, yes.
Wow.
Okay. Now, I don't need the ruler anymore.
Right.
Put the numbers on.
Yeah. 1,
2, 3,
3,
4, 5,
6,
7, 8, 9,
10.
Now what do you do?
Right, now, I need a couple of bits of plasticine. There you go, that'll do it.
Okay.
And this is a bit like glue. So I push it on the back of the lolly stick, like there,
Yeah.
and there.
Right.
And all I have to do is stick it onto the jar, making sure the bottom of the lolly stick's at the bottom of the jar, and press it on. It should stick on there. Yeah?
Hey, presto.
There you go, that's all there is to it. And now, when it rains, rain goes in the top of the jar and starts filling up here, and then we can read off the level to see how many centimetres of rain have fallen that day.
Brilliant.
Easy, isn't it?
Yes.
Really
Right.
good.
Is it still raining?
Well, it sounds like it.
It does, doesn't it? OK, let's go and put this outside the front door, and then we'll know how many centimetres of rain fall for the rest of the day.
Wow.
Come on.
Come on, then.
Ooh. Now, look, we'll leave the rain gauge just there and come back a bit later and see if it's filled up.
Oh, it's still belting down.
Yes, I reckon the rain gauge will fill up really quickly.
It won't.
Yeah, well, Bonds, I know about these things. Oh, yes. We're in for a massive deluge.
Yes, just like Noah and the Ark.
Hope you can swim, Bonzo.
can't swim all that well.
Clowns! Listen, it's raining cats and dogs. Woof, woof.
Meow, meow.
Woof, woof.
The clouds above are thick and grey. There's not a patch of blue. It's another rainy day today. Whatever shall we do?
It's much too wet to go outside. We just get soaked right through. I guess we'll have to stay and hide. What else is there to do?
It's raining cats and dogs. It's raining cats and dogs. It ain't just a passing shower. No, it's raining, 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 raining cats and dogs. Woof, woof.
Meow, meow.
Woof, woof.
Meow, meow.
It means that I can't play no cricket. I'm afraid that rain stopped playing. There's an inch of rain lying on the wicket. It's another rainy day.
We'll stay inside 'cause it's dry in here. Oh no, we got a leak.
Hello, Mr. Plumber, can you hear? He can't come till next week. 'Cause it's raining cats and dogs. It's raining cats and dogs. It ain't just a passing shower. No, it's raining, 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 raining cats and dogs. The clouds above are thick and grey. There's not a patch of blue. It's another rainy day today. Whatever shall we do? But it's much too wet to go outside. We'll just get soaked right through. I guess we'll have to stay and hide. What else is there to do? It's raining cats and dogs. It's raining cats and dogs. It ain't just a passing shower. No, it's raining, 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 raining cats and dogs. Woof, woof. Woof, woof. But it's raining cats and dogs. It's raining cats and dogs. It ain't just a passing shower. No, it's raining, 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 raining cats and dogs. Crumbs! Look at the rain gauge. It's really filling up fast. And I can't swim.
Oh, Bonzo, don't worry, you twit. I'm flattening out the newspaper for you, Bonzo, so you can read it.
Don't bother the newspaper. It's pouring with rain still. We're going to be flooded out. I'm going to go and check the rain gauge. JJ, it's nearly full. Now it's completely full. You see?
It hasn't rained that much, Bonzo. Someone's been playing a trick on you.
Who would do a thing like that?
Boing, boing.
Does it? If I've tidied that bathroom up once this week, I've tidied it 100 times.
Oh, you do exaggerate, Bonzo.
Well, you know what I mean.
Yes, I do. I always seem to be clearing up mess. And you know who makes it.
Well, all three of us make it, JJ, but only one of us never tidies up.
Yes, and you know who that person is?
Jiffy.
Exactly. I mean, he's so thoughtless. He's always leaving things lying around the place, never putting them away.
Never makes us our tea.
Never does the shopping.
Never thinks to ask what we'd like to watch on the TV.
No, he hasn't a clue. Honestly, this house would be a pigsty if we all did as little as he does.
Oh, isn't this garden fantastic? This is the life. Fresh air, blue sky, pretty flowers. Oh, do you know, I'd live out here if it had a roof. If it had a roof. Mind you, that wouldn't be a bad idea, what with Bonzo and JJ moaning and groaning the whole day long. And as for Box, do you know, it's like living in a dog's home. I know. If I pick some flowers, it'll brighten up the room and maybe they'll brighten up at the same time. Yeah. 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 Oh, yes. This'll do the trick.
And another thing, he only does his own washing up after tea.
Never gives your pen back when he borrows it.
Never does the shopping.
He said that before.
Have I? Oh. Well, he never does the shopping twice.
I must say, he isn't a very good homemaker.
Oh, you two. What's up then?
The thing is, Jiffy, you just don't do your share around the house.
No. We all have to feel at home here, Jiffy, not just you.
I'm sorry, you're wrong. No, I'll do my bit to brighten the place up and to prove it. Look, I brought these in from the garden.
Jiffy, what have you done?
Well,
I'll tell you what he's gonna
For
do.
you.
He's ruined our garden.
No, but
How could you be so selfish, Jiffy? That garden was lovely. You've ruined it.
But I thought...
No, you don't think. You only think of yourself.
This is our home, Jiffy, as well as yours, and that includes the garden which you've gone and ruined.
Look, I'm only trying to cheer you up.
Cheer us up. That's a funny way of doing it, I must say.
You do nothing to help in this house. You just go about wrecking it.
Right, well, if that's the way you feel, perhaps it's better if I leave home altogether.
That suits us fine.
Right.
Oi, what's all the palaver about, Squiffy?
I'm going, but I'm leaving. I'm not staying with those two a second longer. I'm off out of here. You'll never ever see me again, ever.
Bye.
I'll run away from home, I will. I'll run away from here. You won't see me at tea times. I'll completely disappear. I've always tried to be a friend and make this house good fun. But all you do is find a fault with everything I've done.
If you feel we've let you down, you might as well get out of town. We've had about enough of you, and if you feel the same way too, then bye-bye, Jiffy, bye-bye.
I'll run away from here, I will, as soon as I am packed. You've hurt me very deeply, so I won't stay here, in fact. I'll find a good home somewhere else where people treat me nice. And when I'm happy there, I will not think about you twice.
Are you going by bus or boat?
If so, you'll need an overcoat.
We won't be sad to see you go. It's probably for the best, you know. So bye-bye, Jiffy, bye-bye, bye-bye, bye-bye.
Well, that's that then. Huh, I'm not going to stay in a house where I'm not wanted. I'll go and live somewhere else where people make me feel at home. Yes. Now, I could go on down to my friend Natty in Southampton. No, it's a bit far to run away. More of a train away, really. Of course. Uncle Dennis at Aunt Shirley's. Whenever I pop round there, the first thing they always say to me is, sit down, Jiffy, make yourself feel at home. So this time I'll take them up on their offer. Yes, I'll run away and live there. Who needs JJ and Bonzo and Box, anyway? Huh. I'll run away from home. Right then, I'm off.
Well, there he goes.
Yeah, but not for long, I'll bet.
How do you know?
I just know. East, west, home's best.
What on earth do you mean by that?
Well, it's an expression, you know. Wherever you go, to the east or to the west, home is the best place to be.
Rubbish, JJ. I reckon he's off for good.
You mark my words, he'll be walking back through that door in 5 minutes.
Look, do yourself a favour, Mrs. Know-it-all, and forget him.
But Box, Jiffy's really gone.
Good. I hope he left his key. He was a waste of space anyway. Oh,
Don't hang around waiting for him to come back. You'd be better off reading me a story.
What story?
Oh, the one in me, mate. Tell me a story for me, as long or as short or as daft as can be. Tell me a story, I want one this minute, with fun and adventure and exciting things in it.
5 minutes and he'll be back.
What's this story about, Box?
Well, read it and see, Dafted.
It was the week before Christmas, and at the supermarket things couldn't be busier. Everyone was doing their last-minute Christmas shopping. They wanted meat and vegetables for the Christmas dinners, fruit and cakes and puddings for the desserts, and as many different drinks as you can imagine. There were special treats for children, like chocolate Santas, and for grown-ups, like bottles of champagne. And people were still buying things that people eat all year round, like tins of baked beans. At the back of the supermarket was the warehouse, where all the food and drink was kept in big cardboard boxes piled high until it was taken onto the shop floor and stacked on shelves for the shoppers to see. There were boxes of every single thing you can buy in a supermarket, and they all got on very well with each other. They felt quite at home in the warehouse, all that is, apart from Sharon, the champagne box. The problem with Sharon was that she thought nobody else was good enough to talk to her. "I'm sorry," she'd say, "but you don't understand what it's like to be a box that holds such special things as champagne bottles. I really can't be expected to feel at home with you other boxes." "What are you on about?" laughed Benny the Baked Bean Box. "We're all the same, all made up of cardboard, and what's it matter whether we hold champagne bottles or baked bean cans?" "Or Easter eggs," piped up Enid, the old box in the corner.
Hey, that doesn't sound like the Enid I know.
"Be quiet, Box, I'm trying to read." Enid had been in the warehouse since last Easter. "No one wants my Easter eggs at this time of year, but you just wait till next Easter." Enid's Easter eggs hadn't been unpacked last Easter, and as the sell-by date was a long way off, the warehouseman had left Enid where she was. The other boxes all liked her, as she was a jolly old box. But Sharon the champagne box was as spiteful as she was proud, and she just couldn't resist making fun of old Enid. "Well, sweetie," scoffed Sharon, "you should know enough about boxes. You've been here long enough. I'm surprised you can't see how important it is to be a box for things people want. It means I'll be out on the shop floor very soon, not stuck in this dusty old warehouse. I want to be with boxes of my own kind, and with a bit of luck I very soon will be." The other boxes didn't say much, but it was quite a relief to all of them next day when the warehouseman rushed in. He'd been told to restock the champagne shelf as quickly as possible. He snatched up Sharon, and before she had time to say goodbye and good riddance, she was off on his trolley and into the supermarket. "Well, I hope she's satisfied now," chuckled Benny the Baked Bean Box, pleased as punch that Sharon was gone. All the other boxes felt the same, especially Enid. "If you ask me, I'm glad to be stopping at home," she said. "We're a really happy family now." In the supermarket, things weren't happening quite the way Sharon had expected, and her new champagne box home was to be quite different from the one she'd imagined. First, the shelf stacker unpacked all the champagne bottles and stacked them on the shelves, and then, well, you've guessed it, he picked Sharon up and flattened her. She'd never imagined that her new home would be the recycling plant at the town rubbish tip. Poor Sharon wished she'd stayed at home in the warehouse. At least there she'd been a box among boxes, not this flattened piece of cardboard. And what about the others? I don't know what happened to all of them, but I do know that the following Easter, Enid was unpacked in the supermarket. But she didn't join Sharon at the rubbish tip. Every so often, some of the empty boxes were put by the checkout counters for packing the shoppers' groceries to take home. Enid was one of the lucky ones, and the next morning she was packed full of Mr. and Mrs. Bradley's groceries and taken home. When they got home, their son John helped his mum and dad unpack all the groceries and tried to remember where they all went. Once Enid was empty again, Mr. Bradley picked her up and opened the back door to throw her by the dustbin. But Mrs. Bradley said, "Just a minute, love, I've had an idea. John, why don't you use that box to put your toys in? They've been cluttering up your room for far too long." Now Enid has a new home. She holds a wonderful mixture of games, jigsaws, toys and books, and she's the happiest box she knows.
He's not back yet.
You know, I think he's really gone, JJ.
Good.
JJ put the kettle on, JJ put the kettle on, JJ put the kettle on, we'll all have tea.
Actually, Bonzo, it's not all have tea. There's only 2 of us now.
All right, so it's both have tea.
Bonzo, take it off again. Bonzo, take it off again. Bonzo, take it off again. We'll both have tea.
Right. So we've put the kettle on for the tea to drink, but what are we going to have to eat?
Sandwiches, of course.
Well, I know that, but what sort of sandwiches?
Well, what's your favourite sandwich?
Oh, I don't really know. I like most types. Only we usually have Jiffy's.
Yes, well, Jiffy's not here now. He's been gone for 2 days, so you'll have to choose yourself.
Well, I quite like peanut butter. But I'm also fond of strawberry jam. I'm quite partial to chocolate and banana spread.
Bonzo, you'll have to make your mind up or we'll never get tea ready.
Only it used to be so easy. Jiffy always got his own way when it came to what we had to eat for tea.
But that was one of the things that made you cross about it.
Yeah, good riddance to him, I say.
Oh, shut up, Box.
His clothes were horrible.
Shut up, Box.
Why should I? You're as glad as I am he's gone.
No, I'm not.
Not what?
Not glad he's gone. I want him to come home, JJ.
Oh, so do I.
Oh, I give up.
I tell you what, Bonzo. We'll make the tea, eat it, and then write a letter to Jiffy asking him to come back. After all, it's partly our fault that he's gone.
Good idea. Except for one thing.
What?
We don't know where he's gone.
Oh.
So we don't know where to send the letter.
Oh, what are we going to do then?
Oh, that's the end of him then.
Shut up, Box.
I'll go. Oh, hello, Jiffy.
Hi, JJ. Bonzo.
Hi, Jiffy. Well, come in. It's always nice to have visitors, isn't it, JJ?
Yes.
Thanks. Right. Ah. Oh.
Well, how do you like your new home?
It's fine, thanks. How are you getting on here?
Very well, thank you.
Yeah, very well without you.
Box.
Well, I hadn't even noticed he'd gone.
Well, I had.
So had I.
Had you missed me a little bit then?
Well, the house did seem a bit quiet without you.
Yes. And it's not been easy deciding what to have for tea, I can tell you.
Oh, well, you're lucky to have the choice.
What do you mean?
Well, I've been staying at Uncle Dennis and Aunt Shirley's, and I have to eat everything they give me, whether I like it or not, and there's nothing like the great teas we have here.
You mean being there's not as good as being here?
Oh, not by a long chalk. No, I mean, Uncle Dennis doesn't like playing games, and Aunt Shirley makes me clean the bathroom out every day, whether I've used it or not.
I've got a good idea.
What's that?
Well, it seems to me that the house is, we've agreed, quiet without you,
Yeah.
and you don't seem to like where you live now, so...
Why don't you come back home?
Are you sure?
Of course we are.
You're not just saying this because you feel sorry for me?
Of course not.
Please come home, Jiffy.
I really don't know what to say.
I do. Say yes.
All right. Yes! I heard you say that anyway. Oh, wait. I picked up a little something for you. Here.
Oh,
There we are.
Jiffy, it's lovely. Hey, read it out, Bonzo.
It says, home, the place where we grumble the most and are treated the best.
Oh.
Sentimental claptrap.
I've come back home to live with you and home again once more.
We didn't like it without you. In fact, it was a bore.
I thought I'd have it all my way at Aunt and Uncle's place.
They made you do what you were told.
But that's why we bring up your case.
From now on, we'll love this house. We will not grumble, we'll not grouse. We'll live together, friend with friend, won't run away, 'cause in the end there really isn't any place like home. Our home.
Up in the garden.
Jiffy!
Boing, boing.
Hello? Oh, hello, what a lovely surprise. Oh, really? Well, no, we'd be delighted, honestly. How soon? 10 minutes? No, that's fine. It couldn't be finer.
Oh, I love days like this. A nice sit down, a cup of tea, and absolutely nothing to do.
Yeah. Do you know what? I think I'm never going to move again from this spot for the rest of my life.
Brace yourselves, I've got some shocking news.
What?
We've got a visitor coming in 10 minutes and she's coming to stay.
Who is it?
Why won't you tell us?
Because you're not going to like it.
Which means...
It can only be...
Oh, no!
Oh, yes.
Not
Aunt Jemima!
Oh, no.
I'm sad to say she's on her way. The sky is grey, I'm all dismay, 'cause no one likes Aunt Jemima.
Oh dear, she's coming here. So do not cheer, I'm filled with fear.
No one likes Aunt Jemima.
Remember last time that she came to stay? She came at Easter, left on Christmas Day. Found fault with everything we say and do. And I got moaned at me and you and you. And I don't like Aunt Jemima.
No one likes Aunt Jemima. She'd moan about the food upon her plate. She'll nag us if we watch the TV late.
She'd make you slow if you were in a rush. And I suspect that she used my toothbrush. And I don't like Aunt Jemima. No one likes Aunt Jemima. And now we hear Jemima's coming back. She'll sit round here and give us lots of flack. She'll even make us polish the plants and lead every one of us a merry dance. And we don't like Aunt Jemima. No one likes Aunt Jemima. Well, who could like Aunt Jemima? Even Jemima doesn't like herself.
Oh, she'll be here any minute.
Look at the state of this place. We better tidy it up.
Yes, great. If we tidy everything up, she'll have nothing to moan at.
Yes, if she's got nothing to moan about, she may not stay.
Jiffy,
What?
you've got a button missing off that shirt.
Oh no! Aunt Jemima can spot a missing button at 50 paces. I better go get the sewing box.
Bonzo, we better clear the table.
Yep, come on.
I'll be your jack in the box. You know whenever love knocks, I'm gonna bounce up and down on my springs. I'll be your jack in the box. Hey! Hey, you big Barnsley chops! You scared the flaps off me running in like that. What's all this palaver?
Oh, it's a nightmare box. Aunt Jemima's coming to stay.
Aunt Jemima?
Aunt Jemima.
The Aunt Jemima?
The Aunt Jemima.
Never heard of her.
Oh, she's awful, Box. She drives us mad.
Why? Doesn't she like you three?
No.
Oh, well, she sounds like a highly intelligent woman. I'm sure we'll get along famously.
It's even worse if she likes you, Box.
Why?
Well, if she likes you, she gives you a sloppy, wet kiss.
Yeah.
Well, if she tries to kiss me, she'll get a flap in her mouth.
Food.
Oh, yes, you make a terrible fuss and her tea isn't ready.
Yep, we'll need bread.
Butter.
Knife.
Plate.
Yes. Oh, that's no good. We can't just give her bread and butter.
Oh, I know. Bonzo, there's those lettuces that are growing out in the garden.
I'm on my way.
Now, Box, I know what you like. You better be polite to Aunt Jemima. I don't want you shooting your mouth off.
My mouth is not shut off. Not once. Not never. No how. No way. No.
Oh, that sounded like Jiffy. Now, Box, don't move.
What a lot of sweat and faffing. Talk about panic. I shall remain cool, calm, and cardboard.
Oh. Ow, my foot. Oh.
Jiffy, have you found that sewing box you were looking for?
Never mind the sewing box, JJ. My foot's going to need about 1 trillion stitches.
Oh, all the more reason for finding the sewing box then.
Oh, ha ha, very funny.
Oh, I found it.
Ow.
Right.
Right.
Needles.
Cotton.
Buttons.
Yeah, scissors.
Scissors.
Scissors! Lettuce.
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 Scissors.
Scissors?
Scissors!
Scissors.
Oh, I don't know, JG. I think I'd better find something else to wear.
Well, put on something smart. You know what Aunt Jemima's like.
Right.
Oh. Oh, I better polish. Oh. If Aunt Jemima so much as finds a speck of dirt, she writes angry letters to the Queen.
This Jemima woman, what does she look like?
Tall, thin, old and dry, like a piece of paper.
Oh, why don't you just tell her to go away?
Oh, Box, that would be rude.
It would be honest.
Oh, don't bother me with facts.
Lawnmower.
Lawnmower?
Lawnmower. Couldn't find any scissors in the shed, so I brought a lawnmower.
What for?
Well, you wanted it.
I did?
Or maybe it was Jiffy.
What for?
I don't know.
Oh, I suppose if Jiffy wanted a lawnmower, he wanted a lawnmower. It's all right. Let's move the sofa.
Right, what of these shall I wear? Which one?
Oh, Jiffy, I haven't got time for all of this now. Well, no, that needs a wash. Oh, that's horrible. I don't like that at all. Oh, those shorts are out of date, and so are those. Ah, that shirt looks very nice. Put that on.
Yeah.
I'm just trying to find a tie now, Jiffy. Ah, here. This one looks really nice.
All right, give us it here.
There you go.
Right,
Put
fine.
that one on.
I will do. Now, is that going to look good? How's that look?
Lovely. Oh, now I look a mess. I better get changed. Oh.
Come on, Jiffy, we haven't got much time.
Yeah. Right, what are you doing?
I'm lifting this end of the sofa.
Why?
I don't know.
What do you want me to do?
I want you to lift the other end of the sofa.
Why?
I don't know.
Fine.
Oh, come on, let's go and ask Box. She'll know why.
Box, why are we moving the sofa?
I don't know. Why are you moving the sofa?
I don't know, that's why I asked you.
Oh, I saw you thought it was a joke. You know, like, why did the lobster blush?
So, we're moving the sofa for a joke?
Are we?
Well, it's not very funny.
Let's move it back.
Poor demented souls. I knew they'd snap one day.
Well, I'm going to lift this end of the sofa up again.
But why?
I don't know, but at least I'll be doing something.
Have you seen the spare room?
No, why? Where's it gone?
Oh, have you seen the state of the spare room? It's a terrible mess.
So, that's why it's spare.
But that's where Aunt Jemima's staying. She'll go spare. I know, if we've got time, perhaps we can give it a lick of paint.
But what about the sofa?
Well, sofa, so good.
Paint, wallpaper, brushes, sheets.
What are the sheets for?
Oh, you put that over the furniture so that the paint doesn't go everywhere.
Oh, right. Give me them. Thank you.
All right.
Powder blue or American tan?
Oh, no, this garden looks a mess.
Kisses for me, save all your kisses for me. Bye bye, baby, bye bye. Oi! Oi!
Oh, sorry, Box.
Oh, well, good thing you're here. Do I get me story now?
You what?
Story? Me story? You know, I always have a story.
Box, not now. Aunt Jemima's on her way.
Tell me a story for me, as long or as short or as daft as can be. Tell me a story, I want one this minute, with fun and adventure and Aunt Jemima in it. Ha ha.
Well, you can't.
The cheek! The flaming nerve! I've never been so...
Seeds, bamboo, hose, baby bio, weed killer.
Aunt Jemima does like a clean garden. Clean garden, clean conscience, she always says.
Jiffy, where's the lawnmower?
I don't know.
You had it last, you needed it.
Says who?
Bonzo.
Bonzo.
Jiffy,
Lawnmower.
in the house.
Righto.
JJ,
Bonzo.
about the shed. Well,
What about it?
do you think Aunt Jemima would like it moving a little bit to the left?
What was I supposed to do with all this?
Ah! No, not again.
If we move it 15 centimetres this way...
Why does the shed need moving?
I don't know. Why does the shed need moving?
I don't know, that's why I asked you.
Oh, sorry. I thought it was one of those jokes, you know, like, why did the lobster blush?
Oh, a joke, right, gotcha.
12 centimetres this way.
We aren't moving it.
Why not?
It's a joke.
Who says?
Bonzo.
I did not.
You did, like your lobster.
What lobster?
Bonzo's lobster.
My lobster?
Well, someone's got a lobster.
Eee! Ah, it's the doorbell. Oh, it'll be her. It's Aunt Jemima. Oi, you lot! Squiffy, Bimble, Fay Ray, she's at the front door.
Well, someone mentioned lobster.
Was there a lobster in the shed?
And the shed's empty.
Why, where's everything gone?
I don't know. I'll give it all to Jiffy.
Why has everything gone from the shed, Jiffy?
I don't know. Why has everything gone from the shed?
I don't know, that's why I'm asking you.
Thought it was a joke, you know, like why did the lobster blush?
They aren't listening. The soft lumps of wet parking. Oi, you lot! Door! Now! Aunt Jemima's frothing at the mouth!
Yes, you did.
Who did, me?
Both of you.
Both of us what?
Did.
Did what when?
Aunt Jemima's here! Oh, they go to all this fuss, then they can't even be bothered to open the door. Oh, it stopped. She must be going. Aunt Jemima! Come back! Aunt Jemima!
Right. That's sorted.
Right.
Fine.
So,
So,
Where were we?
shed, garden, paint, food, clothes, tea. Tea!
Tea!
We haven't even put the kettle on yet.
My heart goes boom bang bang boom bang bang loud in my ear. Boom bang bang boom bang bang when you are near. You've missed her. Boom bang bang boom bang.
Missed who?
Aunt Jemima. She's been and gone while you were faffing around.
Oh, but that's terrible. That's awful. That's
marvellous! Now we don't have to be nice and behave all day.
No, we can watch what we want on TV, we can eat what we like.
best of all, we can do what we like, which is sitting about doing absolutely nothing.
Well, you could.
What do you mean we could? There's no Aunt Jemima to stop us now.
You've stopped yourselves. I mean, how can you sit down and relax when half the furniture's in the kitchen, the other half's in the garden, half the garden's in the lounge, half your wardrobe's over half the house, you've made half a sandwich and only half a brain between the three of you?
Oh dear.
I've made a bit of a mess.
Oh no, it'll take us all day to put that back to where it was.
Half wits! No, I lie. Even half a wit's got half a wit more wit than you lot have got. Why did the lobster blush?